Alright, what's up guys, Chauncey here. Today is Monday, July 18th, and so far the market's up about 0.7% S&P wise, and then NASDAQ 0.92%, and the Dow 0.81%. So I'm currently short some micros, I've got about 9, so I'm almost one full E-mini contract, and I'm basically just shorting because of cumulative delta is looking a lot weaker, and it's also about to cross zero. So I'm just getting a break below this VWAP where I'm targeting majority of my contracts, and then I'll let like probably 2 ride through the market open. But let me pull up the screen. Currently up like 171 with these contracts. I was up like 60 before. I took a couple scalps last night, also using micros. So I'm starting to try micros just because I want to be able to like scale in and out. So then I won't have to just have 1 or 2 full minis. I can get say 20 micros if I want to trade 2 contracts, 2 E-mini contracts, and then I'll have the room to be able to scale out of those contracts and just let some runners go. And yeah, and then just scale in like lightly if I want to. So this week, there's not much going on like news-wise. Let's see. Next week is Fed. I believe we have Fed meeting next week. This week, I guess, is more so like earnings. These are just the economic events. But next week, we have more so like earnings. With I think Tesla and Netflix are this week. So that's kind of a tale on what the economy is doing and how that's all looking. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some choppy action at the beginning of the week. So yeah, if cumulative delta goes below 0, I'll definitely plan on holding these contracts, but if they bounce above 0, I might scale out. But I'm liking the setup so far. We made a strong move up overnight. Got about over 3,900, and so far we're just going back down. I want to hopefully come and test this 3883. It's kind of where I have these contracts. I have majority of my contracts right here, 4 of them going right below the VWAP. So that's why I'm going to secure a little less than half of my profit. And also trading micros is just less of a worry, really. Obviously, if you're trading 10 micros, that's equivalent to 1 E-mini contract. But, trading like 5 or, even like 7 is just less risk as far as just trading 1 whole mini. Look at the earnings. Alright, so we got, pull this up. We got Netflix Tuesday after close, Tesla Wednesday after close. So those are kind of the biggest names this week as far as like S&P wise and tech wise. Obviously, we got some like other companies like ASML, Abbott, AT&T, American Airlines, Verizon. So those are like, you know, bigger names, but as far as S&P, we're mainly looking at Netflix and Tesla. So we got this kind of bouncing off zero cumulative delta, so we'll just kind of see how it reacts. I will be probably quick to get out of this trade if it goes above, because I don't want to hold it too long. I do think if we go below zero in cumulative delta, we'll see some moves down. I'm going to wait patiently and see. Put 3,900 on here. So clearly 3,900 key psychological level. It's been support and resistance throughout this whole year. So for below that, I'll kind of be looking more short side. For above it and hold above it, I'll be looking more long. We got about 10 minutes until the open. VIX is kind of making a move down. It's kind of starting to spike up around this 25 level. And we got NASDAQ making a move down as well, followed by the Dow. Apple pre-market's up at 150, hit all the way up to 151. That's also making a move down. So we'll just kind of wait and see. Like I said, I want to see this cumulative delta get below zero. Tweet up this link. Alright, I'm going to get out that contract. See cumulative delta spiking, and I see NASDAQ and Dow making a move up. So I'm just gonna get out of that, see how we react at the open. I guess I might take the trade again if we get below this VWAP, but I just don't like it right now. Although I could have just got faked out, but I'd rather just take the risk off. Especially with cumulative delta. Like I said, I want to see it go below 0 to go short. But right now we're looking like some strength at least. Let's see. Oil's back above 98. Went all the way down to like 92 earlier at the Asian Open. It's up about 4% right now. So like I said last week, 98 is a key level. Obviously 100 psychological level, and then 102 is another key level. So we'll see how that opens today. Let's see. Bitcoin up at 22,000. Dollar down at 107. 10-year at 2.9. Alright, there's a move higher. Next, I want to see what happens around this 3,900 level. If we just continue ripping throughout the day, or if we can't hold above that, then I'll be looking to short, possibly down to, well, overnight we bounced right off Friday's high at around 38.68, and we didn't really come back down to retest it. So the first level, if we can't hold like 3,900, I'd be looking at 38.91. All the way down to around 38.80. And then if we don't hold above that, then 38.68. And maybe like 38.56. But that's if we somehow just flip and go red for the day. Cumulative delta bouncing. Four minutes until the open. Thinking about shorting this. I'm gonna go short 5. Nasdaq flipped red, or not red on the day, but as far as this 15-minute candle I'm looking at, showing some weakness. I'm gonna use 3,900 as a stop. Alright, Dow's making a move stronger, higher. Nasdaq kind of getting close to it. Cumulative delta spiked. So I'm going to wait for that 3,900. We got 2 seconds to open. Alright, Nasdaq's making a strong move down at the open. Dow going the opposite way. So we'll see which way the S&P wants to follow. We kind of got VIX bouncing off of 25. Top 5 kind of making a move down. Alright, I'm out. I do go 8. So we got kind of an upwards trend on the cumulative delta. Nasdaq starting to bounce, VIX dumping, Dow bouncing. Apple, top 5, all kind of moving together right now. But I do, like I said, want to see this 3,900, see how it reacts. Alright, strong move down the cumulative delta side. Going short. Top 5 in Apple, kind of making top wicks right now, along with Nasdaq and the Dow. So I'm kind of just playing that. There we go. Strong move down, cumulative delta side and price action. Alright, that's a strong bounce up. It's pretty choppy right now on both the 200 other indices as well. Alright, so we still got choppiness in all three indices basically. Apple's making a move down. Top 5 altogether are kind of slightly moving up. So we just gotta wait and see which way everything wants to move. I'm still like kind of just waiting to, we're chopping around this 3,900 level, so break above this 3,904, I'll probably get out those contracts. And if we just see quick flush move down to these levels, I'll just be, holding until then. But I definitely want to see everything move together. It's just pretty choppy right now. VIX also bouncing pretty well. So here we're making some moves down. Getting towards VWAP at 38.91. Here's a bounce off VWAP. Strong bounce right here. Yeah, this is choppy as hell. Back to the 3,900 level. See how it reacts again. Like I said, all the indices are pretty choppy right now. VIX is making a move up as well. But you got cumulative delta looking more bullish. We had a strong bounce off of VWAP. Apple back at 150 down. Top 5 are kind of making another top wick. We got the new 15-minute candle in like 15 seconds. All right, out of there. Down 287. So we're finally seeing some strength up altogether, I guess, from Apple, the top 5, NASDAQ, and the Dow. So that's, at least we're trending now. So I want to see if that can hold. Honestly, I don't know. It's hard because it's so choppy, but I'm just, especially with VIX bouncing how it is, I do feel like we're going to dump. Which I do want to get in, but it's like up there. So we got VIX moving up as, you know, the indices are kind of moving up. So that's why I'm a little skeptical. Finally got top wicks forming. We got the Dow moving down. NASDAQ still kind of making a move higher on the 15-minute. But like I said, this is some really choppy action. And this is probably going to be my last trade once I get stopped. See, now we got the Dow dropping hard and NASDAQ making moves higher. Top 5 kind of making a move higher. But yeah, this is just where the choppy action comes in. We got the VIX not really making a move down on this action. Yeah, so the Dow's still making moves down. NASDAQ moving higher. ES is just kind of chopping in between. Looking like we might follow the NASDAQ, but this is kind of the opposite action we saw last week on stream, where at first we had the Dow going up, and we had the NASDAQ and ES kind of slowly going down, and then the NASDAQ and ES flipped, so then everything started moving together, so yeah, if we go above this level, I'll definitely just stop out and be done for the day. Down like 460 right now. But we'll just wait and see what happens. Dow continuously making lower. And we also have the VIX going up, so. It's really just getting below this 3,900 level. But the buyers stepped in, so. I just realized I didn't even have music playing in the background. Can't play that.
Alright, so in this video, I'm going to break...
There we go. So yeah, we're still chopping around this area. Dow dumping pretty hard. Apple making a tail wick. So we're really just waiting for either the NASDAQ and the ES to go up, and then the Dow flip and turn and follow it, or ES and NASDAQ flip and follow the Dow. But it's really just the top 5 holdings like Google, Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Tesla. Those are pretty choppy as well, more so to the upside, so that's kind of why the NASDAQ and ES are holding. There's a big red candle right there. Made it big on cumulative delta as well. Another test is 3,900, this yellow line. Dow still dumping. Got the new hourly candle in 3 minutes. That's leaving somewhat of a top wick right now. 10,000 candle leaving the top wick. Now we got Apple in the top 5 moving up. Another strong move down on cumulative delta. Follow with the price action. Let's see if we can get continuation. The Dow is still dumping hard. So that's why I've been watching. That's what I'm saying. If the NASDAQ and ES follow it, or if the Dow will eventually somewhat bounce soon and then follow those. Whoa. Big move down there with strength. We're slowly coming down on cumulative delta and price action itself. NASDAQ starting to leave a top wick along with ES. We got 10 seconds until the new hourly candle. The Dow still making a strong move down. And we got Apple in the top 5 making strong, top wicks. So let's see how this hourly candle opens. Oh, strong move down on price action and cumulative delta. Here, go back for another VWAP test. Earlier we bounced pretty strong off the VWAP, moved up a couple points, but we'll see how it reacts to this one. If we see another strong move up, or if we just flush through it. Looks like another strong bounce off of it. Damn, strong move off of VWAP. Jeez, this price action is crazy. Let's see if we go back down and test VWAP again. Cumulative delta is getting weaker. Mark this 38.96. It's been a key level in my other charts. Really, this whole area, I really just need to get below 38.91, 38.88. That's where I have 5 of my contracts at. Alright, there we go. Another test of VWAP. Cumulative deltas kind of make a lower low. So we'll see if the price action follows suit. NASDAQ also coming down, along with Apple in the top 5. So it's really, I want to see a break of like these levels, 38.91, 38.90. and then I just have my fills right below that. So honestly, might get out of all 10 micros at that level. Maybe move it up a little because I'm just not liking this choppy price action. We're making strong bounces off the VWAP. $38.91 on there too. So I really want to see a flush below that. This whole area has just been choppy as hell. NASDAQ kind of following down suit now. I think once this first target, if this first target hits, I'm just gonna get out of all. I'm just gonna get out all now. I'm not liking that price action. I'll take minus 125. Maybe I'll scalp. You know, this is really a scalping market right now because this is just so choppy. You got multiple different readings on like everything, nothing's trending all one way. You got like the Dow going up. Dow was originally going down before the NASDAQ and the ES flipped. And now the Dow's starting to bounce. And then we just keep bouncing off like these VWAP areas with some strength. So buyers are definitely getting aggressive. But I would not be surprised if we just come maybe flash crash to, you know, below this 38.91. I honestly might take a scalp below that for like just a couple points and be done. But it's like we're just bouncing so hard off these levels and it's just so choppy. Like Apple's bouncing right now, the top 5 together are bouncing. But you got the VIX going up as well, so it's just like, it's just so choppy. Should I honestly just go long? Just where's Tesla? know if I want to take that short. 'Cause I feel like if I go short there, it's going to bounce hard as hell. Whew, yep, there it is. There is, so I'm gonna hopefully wait for a retest of that, or we just keep dumping. Shit. Alright, there's that bounce. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream. I can't handle this fucking choppy ass price action, dude. But I finished the day down 237. You know, not too bad. I think this is actually my first like red live stream I've had. So it just shows you, you know, you're not gonna win every day as long as you keep your losses, you know, somewhat limited. So thank you guys for watching. This price action was just terrible today. But yeah, I'll probably be live. I'll try to go live on Wednesday morning. But if not, I could possibly go live Friday morning. We'll just see how my schedule works. But thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you get notified when I go live. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.